working here 3 years, but I've known the staff members here for a total of about 11 years. Because I was sort of like the guy that owned Remington Razors. You know, he owns the company, but I used to be a client, and now here I am working here. You know, I work with case managers and clients in 3 different programs. I work with folks through a program funded by the United Way, folks that are about to be released from the local correctional facility. We help them transition out from corrections to home and help them have a stable transition, hopefully into employment and some level of stability that can keep them from recidivating. The other program where I work with a case manager directly is funded by the Division of Probation and Correctional Alternatives, and that program is geared toward folks that have a felony conviction in New York State and a history of substance abuse. And once again, we're helping them stabilize, trying to help them get their life moving in a positive direction, generally through employment and finding stable, housing and stable employment are keys toward people, not feeling like they have to resort to behavior that they might have engaged in before. A great deal of my time, though, was spent with the PSI program, and in particular, I supervise the work crews. Right now, we have 64 people spread across 3 work crews with the PSI program. What we do through the PSI program is we work with folks on transitional work crews to help them learn to work within a system that a typical employer would have. They work 6 hours a day, 4 days a week. They have to be on time for work. They have to come back from lunch on time. They have certain tasks that they're expected to do during the day, and to work under the supervision of a supervisor that sometimes gives them constructive criticism that they may not feel super comfortable hearing. However, nothing we do is outside what you would find in the realm of any normal workplace, and that's the goal. It's been pretty illuminating being involved with it because we're working with folks that 84% of our folks in the PSI program have a criminal conviction of some type, and when they get released from prison, the sentence really oftentimes doesn't end because they then have to apply for a job with a criminal conviction, which many employers won't even consider, despite the fact that that's actually against New York state law. Even without a conviction history right now, it's hard to find work. So it's even doubly hard for a lot of our participants. With all the help we can give them, it still can be very difficult. I think we see that. We see people that come into the crews that maybe at the beginning of their time there don't have a lot of success. Maybe they don't come to work a couple times. Maybe they persistently come in late at the beginning. But our job, and I view my job, directing the supervisors that work with them, is to nudge them in the direction, nudge them onto the path so that when they come off the crews, they're ready to go into a workplace that has so far not been really accepting or really willing to give them a chance, so that when they do get the chance, they're ready to make the most of it.